But yeah, the last time I posted any content about my Foys, I think it was right after the twins had lost their mom. Harold and James had lost their mom. So their dad died first. And then about yeah, maybe a week, a sim week later, they lost their mom. So they moved into the estate where their oh my God, y'all are late for school. Please go to school. They moved into the estate where their mom grew up with her brothers and sisters. And this was when they were in their late teens, so they weren't quite young adults yet. They could have stayed in their family home, but they chose to move into the estate here with their aunt. Their aunt had a history of taking in family members who needed help. So she had already taken in one of her nieces and her great nephew. So when the boy's mom died and she was left the legal guardian, she said, well, you all can stay in this house that your parents paid for, or you can come stay with me. It's entirely up to you. I'll be there for you either way. And the boys opted to move in with her. So they sold the family house in Brindleton Bay. They did not sell the vet clinic. They still have the vet clinic. Where are you? You need to come here. They still have the vet clinic. And Harold took over the family vet clinic. Now, it has been a very long time. I have been playing them off stream. I have been playing them without posting content. It has been a very long time since we posted any content about them because, as you can see, both of them are elders now. So this is James. James is my artistic sim. He's in the culinary career. He's I think he is, what is he, a caterer? Caterer now? Yeah, he's a head caterer now. Oh, he has work today. Okay. He's maxed out the cooking skill. Has he maxed out the gourmet cooking skill? No, he's level 6 in gourmet cooking. So he's doing very well for himself. He did not marry or have kids. He's happy living the bachelor life, hanging out with his family and enjoying his life here at the Foy estate. Their aunt passed away a long time ago, I'm sure you can gather, since the quote unquote boys are now elders. Harold, let's see, we need to open the vet clinic. Harold eventually married Seema. I do not remember how they met because it's been so long. But Seema Meshram, this is his wife. And they had 3 kids. Harold Jr., who just recently aged up to young adult, the previous day actually. He just aged up to young adult. So we need to find him a job. He is not going to take over the vet clinic because his little sister, Charlotte, yeah, he has a little sister. His little sister has the animal enthusiast trait. So she's going to be the one to take over the veterinary clinic when she comes of age. So we need to figure out what Harold Jr. is going to. Oh, right. I wanted to put him in the tech field. Harold was an unexceptional student in high school. I had been playing some of the other households, getting them organized, catching up with them, and what they were doing. And when I came back to this household, Harold Jr. was a D student, on his way to being an F student in high school. So he did get back up to a C student, barely, by the skin of his teeth, but school was never really his thing. And he has taken an interest in programming. So he is, what is he? He's already level 2 programming. He's going to work on some programming now. As a matter of fact, that's what he loves to do in his spare time. is just practice his program. He hasn't started hacking or making plugins yet, but he's going to start doing that pretty soon because that's his jam. His younger brother, Gary, he's at school right now. Gary is a high school student and he is a B student. So Gary takes school a lot more seriously than Junior did. So he is still deciding, of course, what he wants to do. He's just in high school. He doesn't have any specific plans for his life yet. He just knows that he enjoys going to school and he wants to do well. So though he is very musical, so his aspiration is to be a musical genius. He spends a lot of time playing instruments. So we might see him become a musician at some point, or music might just be the thing that he does to stay sane. We're not sure yet what he's going to do career wise. And the baby of the family is Charlotte. So Seema kept trying until she had her girl. She really, really, really wanted to have a girl. She was living in this house with all of these guys. She said that is a lot of male energy. And she said, let me try at least one more time and see if I can get a girl. And along came baby Charlotte. So Charlotte is now a child. She's almost ready to age up to teen. She's got 3 days to go. And then she will age up to being a teen. She's the one who's the animal enthusiast out of the three kids. So in the long run, she's going to be the one to take over the veterinary clinic, walking in the steps of her grandmother, Bella. So that'll be fun. It'll be fun to have a female as the head of the legacy again. But Charlotte has a long ways to go before she gets there. So we're going to let her be a kid. Which means, of course, that she gets herself into trouble. As you can see right now, she's grounded. She is not allowed to watch TV because she has a creative streak, and she has decided that the best way to nurture her creative streak is to toss paint all over the floors. Her parents, however, are not approving of that way of nurturing her artistic abilities. And after many warnings and several times in timeout, just decided they had to ground her to get the message across. All right, Gary, you need to do some homework. Where is your homework? She's got a homework book.
Those little black lines that goes through them.
Yeah, y'all gonna be doing some homework too. Then you can bang around on the piano. Here's a homework book. Wait, what? How are you doing homework? Where are you? Oh, you were thinking about doing homework. Right, but you don't have a homework book, so let's fix that. Put that in your inventory, and you all can do Gary. Now, bruh, you know that Sim Elementary is just for kids. I really, really think it's time you step down as leader. She's making a good argument. All right, let's go back. Convince leader to step down. Okay. Okay, awesome. That worked. And did you all finish your homework? No, you did not do your homework. And you finished your homework. You do your homework fast. Okay, it's a pretty warm summer day, so I want you all to go swimming. Oh, you want to do extra credit work? I'm not going to argue with you about that, Mr. B student trying to become valedictorian. You go right ahead. Okay, so tomorrow we need to go to the clinic and staff back up. For now, usually the children, I like to send them home by 9 o'clock. Is this one of ours? It is. Good. The teens I usually let hang out until 11. 11? No, 10. I think it's 10. This is not one of ours, unfortunately. Please take your book. Thank you. Okay, Gary's at fitness level 2. Harold's at programming level 4. You've been programming for a while. You probably, yeah, you need to take a break. You need to eat. So get yourself some leftovers. And after that, take a nice relaxing shower. Are you hungry, Harold? No, you're not hungry. Okay. It's really strange to see the wedding interactions still show up, even though the couple's married, but it makes sense because they could do a vow renewal and you still want to be able to ask people to be your sim of honor and all that stuff. Oh, we just saw you. You're some of our Solani family.
You go. You can't do class. You going to ask you.
All right, it's 11 o'clock. All the teens can go home.
You can't do class.
I think this is a distant cousin as well, because she showed up in my notifications and I don't know her. I know what I want to do. I want to start some music. Let's add her so I can give her a makeover. Sometimes I'll do that. I'll just pull random Sims into cast and give them a makeover. Oh, okay. All right. Doing more extra credit work. That is fine. You don't like swimming? Oh my God. Okay. We're going to have to do some exposure therapy for you. Have you swim often? Swimming is good for you. You know what? It's almost midnight. You should probably actually go to sleep. So get into bed, please. Thank you. Your mom will come and tuck you in. And then she'll go to bed herself. All right. And now you can turn in. Too bad they can't still tuck in teens. I think that would be a cute interaction. Oh, promoted to pastry chef. James has been promoted to pastry chef. He'll now make an additional 52 per hour for a grand total of 104 per hour. Good Lord, man. Well, good for you. he's exhausted. He's already gone to bed. I need to save. I don't want to lose that. All right, let's have you put some of these book. Can you put them away? You cannot. Okay, I'll do it for you. How about you take a quick shower, and then I will have you turn in as well. It's raining. Gary. Oh, Gary, no. No, we're not swimming in the pool. That's not what we're doing. You're going to bed. You're tired anyway. Sleeping is a good thing, my Sims. Swimming when you're tired, however, especially in the rain, when we could end up with thunderstorms, is not a good thing. What's the matter, sweetheart? Overthrown. The members of your Sims Club are so displeased. They have overthrown your Sims as leader. You aged out. You'll be fine. Go and sleep it off. You'll be all right. Okay, and now it's time for you to go to bed. I love his bouncy walk that he's got. I don't like that they automatically make elders walk around like they're tired and have poor posture. That is not every senior citizen. Thank you very much. We've got senior citizens that run marathons. We've got senior citizens that run ultra marathons. So, yeah. Christina, for thank you very much for watching. Here are a few clips from Seema and Harold at the start of their marriage, just to make up for it being so long. I'm glad you came back to watch this after such a long hiatus. I'll see you in the next one.